y'all notice people acting a little louder lately? Like, everybody suddenly wants to be seen. Everybody's posting selfies. Everybody's chasing a dream. Everybody's trying to shoot their shot, or they're acting like the main character. Now, before you go blame social media, we need to look at the stars in the sky, okay? Because the sun has entered the sign of Leo, and happy solar return to all my Leos out there. And don't forget, I just did a video on Jupiter in the sign of Leo as well, which is making this Leo energy impossible to ignore. So if you didn't survive Cancer season, you might not survive Leo season. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Northland University. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite energy shifts, because this isn't just another zodiac season, okay? Because this one comes with Jupiter. Now, you got to peep game on the fact that Jupiter does not whisper, it amplifies. So if Leo represents confidence, Jupiter says, we're turning this all the way up, okay? So some of you are about to really finally start that business. Some of you guys may end some ships that you're sailing that you may have just outgrown. Others are finally just realizing, maybe I've been playing it a little bit too small, okay? So, plot twist, this same energy can also expose ego, tension-seeking, burnout, okay, and fear of truly being seen. So by the end of this video, you guys, you're going to know exactly how to work with this energy instead of letting it work on you. Okay, now let's rewind. Okay, here's what most astrology pages won't tell you. Leo season isn't just about birthdays, you guys. It's about identity. Okay, Leo does rule the 5th house of creativity and romance, but we'll get to that in a second. Now, every year the sun comes into the sign of Leo. The sun actually rules Leo. So this is like home base advantage right now. Imagine an athlete finally playing on their favorite court. That's this energy, okay? And then you add Jupiter in the mix. That's the planet of expansion. So everything becomes colossal. It becomes louder when it comes to, it could be confidence, creativity, leadership, romance, drama, generosity, even ego. So wherever Leo lives in your chart, that area gets a spotlight. Now, whether it's the 1st house of self, whether it's the 2nd house of money and values and beliefs, whether it's the 3rd house of communication, whether it's the 4th house of your home foundation, whether it's the 5th house of creativity, the 6th house of acts of service, the 7th house of relationships, the 8th house of just going internally, okay? Deep shadow reflection, or whether it's the 9th house, higher learning, wisdom, whether it's the 10th house, money, career, how you're being seen to the world, okay, your public image, or the 11th house, your soul groups, and even your 12th house, it could get in there as well. 12th house is going to be all about your secrets, going in internally. This is a Pisces house. This is about beginnings and endings. So for you, it's going to hit different. But here's where people get tripped up, because confidence isn't the same thing as validation. We're going to come back to that, actually. Now, I want you to really think about a child, okay? Think about a child and how kids just never ask for permission, ever. They never ask for permission to want to dance around. They never ask permission to play. They never ask permission to do anything. They don't ask if they're good enough before initiating shit. They just express themselves. That's Leo. And so as adults, we become so indoctrinated, and life really teaches us to shrink in a sense. Don't be loud. Don't drink too big. Don't do that. Don't outshine people. Leo comes back every year asking you, what part of yourself did you just hide and why? I'm going to need you to get back on the train. Straight up. So I need you to right now drop a sun sign if you've been feeling pulled to reinvent yourself lately. And we're going to get into it. Okay. And then you got, wait a minute, you got Jupiter over here that's making everything bigger. Imagine putting a microphone in front of your soul. That's Jupiter. Whether you got good habits, they're going to get bigger. Whether you have bad habits, it's going to get bigger. Whether you're super confident, that's going to get even bigger. Now, if you are in your ego, that's also going to get bigger. And this is why authenticity matters, because Jupiter's going to expand whatever already exists, honey, okay? But wait, there's another side that nobody talks about. I really want to get into this because you got to peep game on the fact that Leo energy might trigger. Okay, because here you go looking for comparisons. You know, some people want recognition. Some people feel overlooked. Some people need tons of validation. They could become addicted to validation. They could be overworking, really trying to prove themselves. So if that's happening, it's actually showing you where healing is needed. That's all. Take it like that. Take it like that. That's all I'm saying. So I do want you to check your natal chart. If you don't know where this house is affected for you, you guys know that I do read natal charts. You know, the link is in the bio somewhere in the world where you're watching this video. Okay. Now, I want to go and talk about how to use this energy. Okay. So while we're in this season for the next 30 days, okay, this is the time to create. This is the time to launch a project. This is the time to wear that spicy outfit. This is the time where you utilize your throat chakra and speak the fuck up. This is the time where you start that YouTube channel. This is the time where you apply for that opportunity that you resisted before and you're like, I don't know. Go for it. This is where you tell the truth and be transparent as fuck, because Leo says, stop rehearsing your life and just really start living it. All right? And really ask yourself, I want you to write this down. What has life been asking you to stop hiding? Because the universe isn't asking you to become somebody else. It's asking you to become more of yourself. That's Leo, and that's also Jupiter. So if this video helped you to put words to what you've been feeling, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. And also make sure you share this with more people who need it. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And ask yourself, where in your life are you ready to stop playing small? It's a serious question. So if you're into astrology, human design, numerology, about to do a dream series up in here, whatever it may be, tarot, cards, all of the things, real conversations and personal growth, subscribe and join us because we've got a lot more to unpack. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.